Tonight we're delving into a curious divide, why the Game of Thrones biggest stars were paid up to 1.2 million per episode, while others earned around 200 to 250k. For season 4 onward, HBO had a tiered salary structure. Designers classified actors into A tier: Emilia Clarke, Kit Harington, Peter Dinklage, Mina Headey, Nikolai Coster-Waldau. They renegotiated to 300 to 500k per episode, then jumped to 1.1 to 1.2 million for seasons 7 to 8. Meanwhile, B-tier actors like Sophie Turner and Maisie Williams, despite central roles, earned 175 to 210k per episode even as the show reached peak viewership. One would ask, was it a gender pay gap? HBO didn't apparently assign different tiers based on gender. Women Emilia Clarke and Lena Headey were also included in the A tier, and B tier consisted of both men and women too, so it wasn't a gender pay gap. The rationale was largely storyline weight and screen time. For instance, Sophie Turner openly acknowledged Kit Harington made more due to 70 night sheets and an expansive arc in season 8. Similarly, Maisie Williams and Sophie, who started as teenage actors, remained in E tier, a position Turner says was fair against the A tier actors' narrative priorities. Sophie Turner also highlighted her advocacy efforts behind the scenes, citing inclusion riders to promote a 50-50 gender balancing crew, reflecting her broader commitment to workplace equality. The final paycheck amounts didn't just hinge on storyline importance or screen time, they were also shaped by how effectively each actor's representation negotiated on their behalf. For Emilia Clarke, Kit Harington, Peter Dinklage, Lena Headey, and Nikolai Coster-Waldau, their agents leveraged group renegotiations. They coordinated their bargaining power as a block, resulting in striking deals around $300,000 per episode in 2014, which later rose to $500,000 plus, and by seasons 7 to 8, they were bagging $1 million plus per episode. The unity and star power of being the core ensemble helped their agents secure top-tier terms. In contrast, rising stars like Sophie Turner and Maisie Williams were handled differently. Their contracts were handled individually, not as a group. Their agents had less leverage, as Turner and Williams weren't originally part of the A-tier core. Turley reportedly earned around $175,000 to $210,000 per episode in the final season, far less than the A-tier actors' $1.2 million. Williams, meanwhile, made around $210,000, which reflected growing importance but still lagged behind the top earners. So after putting all these points into consideration, do you think the pay gap between Tier A and Tier B characters was fair? A difference of almost $1 million, with Tier A earning about 6 times more than Tier B when they had started off on a similar footing in the early seasons? Let us know in the comments.